In this tip of the day, let's take a look at a very powerful OneCNC feature that has to do in programming hole operations for older CNCs. In other words, older CNCs that have older controls. Let me demonstrate. In this example, we have a part that has 16 holes. I've already applied a deep hole drilling operation. In fact, let's look at the parameters. I'm going to right-hand mouse click and select Edit Operation. And let's take a look at the depth parameters. Let's click Next. All right, so you see I'm drilling at -1 inch, and we have a material Z-top at 0, plunge clearance at 50 thousandths, rapid Z-plane of 200 thousandths. So let me quickly explain these parameters. Right after the tool change, the tool is going to rapid to the rapid plane of 200 thousandths. It's then going to rapid to the plunge clearance of 50 thousandths, and then it's going to continue pecking all the way down to -1 inch. And because it's an older machine tool, we're not going to output a CAN cycle like a G83. We're going to output lots of feed and rapid moves. Let's click Next on that. So you can see I'm using deep hole. That's going to be our deep hole peck operation. And the peck amount I have set at 100 thousandths. All right, let's click Finish, and let's look at the G code. I'm going to right-hand mouse click on Toolpath Group and select Post Group. I'm using a Haas post processor for this, though it really doesn't matter which post processor you use. Let's click Post, Save. I'm going to overwrite that file. I have the font size adjusted a little larger so it's easier to see here. But what I want to point out is that in between each peck, notice how OneCNC is rapiding the drill back up to Z0. Now that is the default when you're not using a CAN cycle. Okay, so what I want to demonstrate is how we can change this level here to a different value. All right, let's go back into OneCNC and edit our machining operation. Okay, very good. And let's click Next. All right. So what you can do is if you want the tool to rapid back up to, let's say 100 thousandths, so just put in whatever value you want that you'd like your drill to rapid back up to in between each peck. So I'm going to type in 0.1. Very good. So we'll click Next and Finish. Let's quickly generate the CNC program for that. Post Group. And again, we'll use that Haas post processor. Overwrite the file. And now you can see in between each peck, OneCNC is rapiding to 100 thousandths. All right, that's it for this tip of the day. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.